Yeah.
Hey, little boy, let me ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Do you like Masters of the Universe?
Yeah.
How about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Well, what about a toy where you can have them together? Would you like that?
Of course I would.
Whoa, what's with the attitude? What do you mean, of course I know? Like I'm supposed to know? I don't even know you. I just met you.
Sorry.
No, kid. You've been on your fucking high horse since we started this shit. Okay, so don't give me your sorries. You're sorry you got caught. Well, whatever. It's ruined now. Okay, I was building to TMNT crossing over with He-Man, but you have to kind of let the air out of the tire. So congratulations, kid. Hello and welcome to another Mad Hatter review. So let's get into some reveals from TOYFAIR that I just did not catch the first time, and I did want to discuss them. So the first thing, obviously, Master Universe X TMNT. So this is going to be a crossover put out by Mattel. It looks like it is using the Origins style as the buck there, and I think by this Leo, it looks good. Okay, I think they're doing it the right way. I'm curious to see what Wave 1 will look like. Now, Wave 1 is going to be Leo, Donnie, He-Man, and Man-at-Arms, I believe. And we'll see. Crossovers can be very, very hit or miss, especially crossovers with, like, two different companies from different different properties, because they all, I think, have to chime in terms of their keys, and they technically or typically don't last very long, okay? I think when things like this happen, they do a few waves, and then they call it a day. So I want to see what these guys look like. If they fit with the Origin style line, I'll be really happy, because then I can kind of just have turtles in my Eternia setup, okay? So more on that when I see them. NECA had a few things that I missed the first time. The first thing is this Megan, okay? I don't want to miss that, because I thought if you're a horror aficionado, that's a pretty cool figure. Mondo's doing it in the 1/6 scale. They're doing it in the 1/12 scale. And this movie is a wild ride. It's a fun ride. Megan has all these different faces. Got the stapler for all the stapler killing that she has to do. And yeah, this might be a purchase, even though I don't go in on a lot of horror stuff. The other thing that they're doing is, I thought this was interesting. In their Toonie Terror style line, but it's not like Toonie Terror, they are doing Peewee Herman. I got to get this, okay? I'm not even into this line, like the Toonie Terror type stuff, but I'm going to get this. But it does also make me excited that if they have the license for this, can they possibly make traditional Peewee Herman figures? Or can they make the Peewee's playset? That would be amazing. I think NECA doing it, and it could be like soft goods as well, or however they choose to do it, I think would be awesome. Just imagining having that Pee-wee's playset with Cherry and Zombie and all that, I think would be a dream come true for all of us, okay? And not just because of, the recent passing. I just think that for a long time, a lot of us wanted like some kind of Peewee Herman representation. He's got the bike. Oh my God, there's so much stuff that you could do. So hopefully that means that is on deck. Another thing is, they have this old school Superman and comic book Joker that they're putting out, which that's like a DC NECA crossover, which I'm trying to remember if NECA has ever done anything on the DC license. That's kind of interesting, because although I don't really want these, I could see them doing some interesting stuff in the DC world, okay? There could be other companies that do DC, not just McFarlane. I would like to see NECA try their hand in that. And the last thing I wanted to say, just on the NECA front, is so these two packs, I have found out from my credible source at the TMNT Party Wagon Facebook group, Mr. Gary Dolan, that if you are hoping that you're going to get the Soto Ninja Turtle heads, the angry heads with these 2-packs, they're not going to come in that. So these 2-packs, the Samurai 2-packs, they're going to be the Samurai. They're going to have everything but those heads. And the other thing they're going to be missing is the 2 scepters from the big 4-pack, okay? You remember how it had 3 scepters? It only comes with 1 now. I don't know which one. Maybe it's maybe the the most Super Saiyan form. I don't know, but it's hard to tell from the image. But yeah. So if you still want those accessories, get the 4-pack. I think you can still get it on eBay for a decent price for now. Okay, so I just did want to mention that. The other thing I wanted to mention, McFarlane Toys. I went over that Batman animated line that they're doing, which is the DC Direct line, but they did some horrible cell shading. They are coming out with an Alfred, by the way. So if you don't know, the only way to get Alfred in the before times with the DC Direct is if you got the Batcave, okay, which I got. And you get the Alfred, and the Batcave was awesome on its own. It was just a cherry on top that it came with the Alfred. Well, now Uncle Todd is releasing the Alfred on its own, okay? So RIP to everybody who wanted to, I don't know, make some money flipping that Alfred. You could get the, and this Alfred probably comes with more shit, okay? But you could get it now on its own, thanks to Uncle Todd. It is what it is, okay? I'm not, I don't love restricting toys for people, but sometimes there is something nice about having things that might be rare. So hopefully when he puts this out, maybe it's a little different, and then, I don't know, it gives you a reason to have the other Alfred. But he's doing that. The other thing, Super7 is doing some reaction Gremlins, which Gremlins outside of NECA I don't think happens that often. NECA is like the Gremlins company. Now these are reaction figures. I don't really go for those, but I will say, and this goes to any company, that one thing that NECA has not done with the Gremlins line is make movie accuracy, okay? Meaning like the humans from that movie. It's such a popular movie, it's such a famous, iconic movie, but the humans have not come out, and they certainly cannot come out with the NECA line in terms of the scale, because the Gremlins are too big, the Mogwai are too big. Your Billy would be like, you know, a 15-inch figure. So free advice for any company, if the rights are available, you know, maybe you make a Gremlins line that is to scale with humans. I'm just saying that that is an opportunity. The other thing I want to say, Gwar figures are coming out. This is crazy. If anybody knows the band Gwar, I just thought that this is so cool. Depending on the price, I don't even know the company. I don't even know what company this is, but I'll figure it out. Depending on the price, I might be a customer for this because I always love their outfits. D20, which makes this crazy wolf that I got, is making a griffin, which, I mean, this goes with so much stuff, okay? You could put this with Mythic Legions. You could put this with some orcs. You can put a Ninja Turtle on it. Who cares? Don't tell me how to play. If I want to put somebody on a griffin, if I want to put Raphael riding a griffin, I'm going to do that, okay? So that's coming out too. And then what else? Oh, Storm Collectibles just woke up. I just thought that was funny. Storm Collectibles just realizes that they are a toy company, okay? Because they actually have a lot of shit that is on display. And so let's just go through it. So a few weeks ago, they said that they were announcing this Ryu Ken 2-pack. Now, this is a convention exclusive, and it's like an out-of-state convention. But on display, they had a lot of stuff. They had bearded Ryu, sexy Ryu there. They had Skullomania, which I thought was awesome. Okay, what a like deep-cut fighter that is out there. I'm definitely going to pick him up. I always love his design. They have Fei Long, and they have Blanca, okay? Now, if you ask me why they have so much stuff when traditionally it's taken years and years to just eke out any figures, for real, Storm Collectibles is the slowest when it comes to putting out figures. They haven't even completed, I think, like the primary World Warriors, like Vega, I don't think they have, and it's been like a decade. I think it's Jada Toys, okay? I think Jada Toys being so popular and eating up a lot of Street Fighter money, these fucking guys, I think, just woke up and were like, oh, wait, we should make money too, and now are putting stuff out. So I'm glad they are. They do really good stuff. Can that Blanca roll into a ball? I don't know, but I'm excited that they're at least doing something, okay? Thank you, Storm, for realizing that you guys are a toy company. And then what else? The last thing I wanted to mention is Premium DNA Toys taking the world by storm with the Earthworm Jim in package. Looks really, really good. A few people have asked me what is going on with this Earthworm Jim in the black and green. As I understand it, it was some kind of like Playmates mail away. But this is a Toy Collector exclusive. Toy Collector, if you don't know, is a magazine, fairly new toy magazine. And I know they have done a figure before where you could only get it with proof of purchase or having the magazine. So I'll mention it when I see it here because I definitely want that Earthworm Jim variant. And if you're an Earthworm Jim fan, you might want it too. So yeah, that is the deal with that. And I think that's everything. That's all the stuff that I remember that I had missed. There's probably more that I'm missing, but that's all the stuff that's kind of in my zone of interest. So that is all. Toy Fair officially wrapped up on Sunday. Some pretty good coverage, some pretty good stuff coming out. I know a lot of big companies pulled out of it, but fuck it. Maybe there's room for the smaller companies as a result. But I'm very excited to see more of this stuff. Skullomania, holy shit. Storm, come on. Put out some more figures, Storm Collectibles. But that's all. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. See you next time. Bye-bye.